Hey guys, welcome to Cricks Honda. Today, I know it's an awesome day for you guys. Either you're still waiting for your car or you've already got your car. Today I'm going to go through a couple of things just so you know, obviously, if you have forgotten anything about the car, this can kind of just jog your memories just so you've got a bit of a refresher. First of all, what I'll get you guys to come have a look is pretty much the simplest thing, but you know, it's the main thing to note. Locking and unlocking the car. Basically what you've got at the moment, car's currently unlocked. To lock it, just press the little lines at the top there, have the key in your pocket and you're all good to go. To unlock the car, simply come up, grab onto the door handle and you're all good to go. So it'll just sense that your hand's nearby. But if you are worried about, you know, someone coming past and you know, not having the key, you do have to be quite close to the car for it to be unlocked. Awesome, just another cool feature with the car. So say it's a hot day, you come into the car, it's all hot inside. What you can do with the remote is if you unlock it and hold it, what will happen is the windows will drop down, the sunroof will open up to let all the hot air out of the car. Obviously, it doesn't do it in reverse, you just have to put the windows up just as so. But come around to the back here, I just want to show you another feature. So what you've got, it is pretty impressive. It is the keyless entry, or I don't know how you would want to call it, but it's just the electric tailgate, but the hands-free function. Most people swipe their foot underneath. Simply all you got to do is just kick underneath once, and then it'll come up just like so. So you don't have to wave it around, just a quick little kick underneath, and then you're all good. It's the same for when you want to bring it down. Just simply kick underneath, just move back, and then it will just raise down. Awesome guys, in the boot here, there are a couple of things to note. Obviously for the privacy shade in the back here, all you gotta do to lock it in place is pull it up and then lock it in place like so. And then to unlock it, just feed it in. You do have a full-size tyre underneath. Surprisingly enough, Honda still do this sort of thing. So to simply get your spare tyre out, you just turn it to unlock it and then pull the wheel out. Your jack and tools are just covered around the side. And then if you're going camping or anything like that, you need a 12-volt socket, just pop in the side there as well. One more thing to note on the car is with the models that have the electric tailgate, you can set what height you want it to be at. So once you do, pull it down and then press and hold the setting so that's all done. It also has another key feature called the walk away. So what it means is basically once you press it, all you do is once you walk away from the vehicle, it will lock just like so. Awesome guys, in the interior side of things, obviously there's a lot going on, but I want to cover some main points on it. So first thing I'll note is the charging side of things. So what you've got your 12-volt socket, normal USB-A, USB-C, and a wireless charger in the middle there. So all that you need to do, obviously when the car's on, is put your phone in the middle of here. There's little barriers to stop it from sliding around, and it is quite grippy so it won't move out of the way. But the way to know that it is working, if I am to turn the car on, what will happen is the light will turn from green to orange, and basically it will let you know that your phone is charging. Also another thing to note in the middle here is underneath in the center console, there's a lot of room to move anything in, but if you do need to, you know, store some bits and pieces like your keys, there's this little piece here that does pop out and you can pop that in just like so. If you need to put house keys or anything like that, or your phone, you can just simply pop that in the middle there. For your air conditioning, once you turn the car on, it does all light up. So you've got your air conditioning in the middle, your two zones either side, and then your heating seats. So obviously when the car's off, you won't be able to see any of this, but when the car's on, it'll all come up all digitally as well. For Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, it is all wireless. So when you go into the system, you go into all apps, and then what you do is you pair up your phone and then Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Android Auto, to note, is you still have to plug it in, but Apple CarPlay, it's all wireless. For the driver's side of things, depending on which model you do have, if you've got automatic lights and automatic windscreen wipers, you've on all models, you've got the adaptive cruise control now. So basically, once you do want to use it, you just got to press this top left button, and then once you get up to the right speed, you just press down to set it. And then obviously these two buttons here, you adjust to keep the car in front, or to use it's kind of like, helps you with the lanes. So if you need help with, keeping between the lanes, just press that button. For anything on the infotainment screen, you use these little sliders. So to go between like your phone, digital radio, FM, USB, Bluetooth or apps, you just simply use these little remotes. Obviously volume, tracks back and forth, it's all quite there in front of you. Your Bose sound system, by the way, you've got them on your sides, depending on which model you do have. And then finally, the main thing that I quite like about this car is the sunroof. Basically, if you need to use it, all you do for the shade is this right one here. Just one push and it'll go all the way to the back. And then obviously the same in reverse, pull it down to shut the sunroof. And then for the shade, just pull it down again. Works just like so. But another main thing to note is obviously when you do buy your car, make sure that you get your Honda Connect all set up as well. Obviously it is a fairly new feature with these cars, but make sure that your sales consultant sets that up for you. You can open the windows, track your car, do all the cool stuff in that sense. But just make sure they can go through that with you guys as well. Awesome guys, thank you for following around for me to show you some of the features about this car. Obviously, when you do collect your car, or if you have collected your car, just make sure if there's anything that you have missed or that you need questions about, do ask your sales consultant about those final things. Obviously, some of the features that I've covered may not be applicable to your car, so just make a note of that depending on which CRV that you do have. But once again, if you do have your car, congratulations. If you're still waiting, mate, can't wait to see you in it. Thank you.